Hey, what is up? It's Caliber Raid with yet another video, and doing something different this time. I'm putting two videos together, simply for the fact that they were too short to hit the 10-minute mark or close to there. It's going to be a 7-minute long video anyways, but it's not. But I aim for usually around 5 to 10 minute is what I'm going to try and aim for when doing gameplay. I just think that's a good time frame. I might go to shorter, maybe. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure yet. Everything's not set in stone. But what I wanted to talk to is basically about the whole Xbox One reveal and how it's been so hated on. I really didn't expect too much going in. I didn't expect anything at all besides I was hoping that they'd at least reveal the console, because it is a console reveal, obviously. So they did that as well as the software. I don't know if my expectations are just low, what's going on, but I didn't mind I didn't think it was terrible. Yeah, it did focus a lot on TV and such, not so much on games and stuff like that, but I kind of expected them to focus more on other things and have the games come pretty much at E3, because E3 is usually big for video games and stuff like that. It's when basically all the launch titles, stuff like that, are usually announced, and basically what games are in development, new IPs are usually announced there. It's just kind of expected that to work out, especially being that close to the event itself. I mean, it just kind of made sense to me, but I guess it didn't make sense to other people. They did show off some games, obviously, like Call of Duty, because they posted that everywhere saying that they were. But my thoughts on how the new Call of Duty looks is it's kind of mixed, because I'm kind of scared about what the lean could do, although it is a cool feature to have, I'd say. I just think people can abuse it too easily. Like, head glitching is already bad enough. Like, there's certain spots on some maps, like Raid, definitely, like in the circle there, like, if you get a head glitch right there, it's pretty much unstoppable, because all you can see is the very top of someone's head, and it's pretty much a nightmare to deal with. And the way I see it is, if people lean at a certain, I guess, length away from the door, the outline of the door, then maybe they could pretty much have head glitches at every single corner, which would also be a nightmare, and pretty much make it so someone who's leaning would automatically win a gunfight over someone that's just rushing. And I think that could really slow down the gameplay a lot as a whole. And another thing I thought was interesting from the whole multiplayer reveal, I'm not talking too much about the storyline, because obviously I expect it to be a storyline. I'm more focused on the multiplayer, because it's what I play more. But is the sliding, and I watched the trailer again, because I wanted to see if you could shoot while you're sliding, because I think that would be one thing that would also be problematic for the multiplayer. But it doesn't allow you to shoot pretty much while you're sliding. So I think that's good, because it's pretty much a dolphin dive is what they're doing, just without the dive. It's just the slide. So I think it will be pretty balanced in that sense. But yeah, but I'm curious to see how like the map hazards and stuff work, or how powerful they will be. Or I think it will be neat seeing montages where like people do 360 no scopes and shoot logs down a cliff and kill people. It's gonna be different. But my expectations for Ghost, I would say they're not too high, but I'm hoping that it's not gonna go the route that Modern Warfare series was. Like, if they continue on that path, I'm not going to enjoy it. Modern Warfare 3 was probably my least favorite COD, simply for the fact it had so many things to counter basically people from raping noobs. It was just a noob-friendly game at most. Like, it really tried its best to make it even playing ground for everyone, no matter of skill, and I really don't think that is the way to go with multiplayer shooters. Yeah, it might be frustrating for the newcomers, you know, to get their ass kicked every game, but that's what you have to rely on your gameplay for. And if you're wondering what that sound is, my cat is running around my room. I don't know if you heard that or not on the microphone, but I guess I'll find out later. Another thing I wanted to talk about is like my whole experience with live streaming and YouTube in general. Is it's been a lot of trouble with live streaming. Like, YouTube is not really hard at all. Like, live streaming is way harder in my opinion, but I think I enjoy live streaming more than YouTube, simply for the fact that it's more of a social experience. And YouTube, you're pretty much just sitting here talking to a monitor to yourself. I guess if you do playthroughs and stuff like that, it could be a lot of fun, but I haven't gotten around to doing that kind of stuff yet, not yet. And yeah, but I'm gonna be going away this weekend, so I might try to upload more videos today to kind of make up for that. But I don't think there's really a need for it, as I only have one subscriber. And yeah, but I haven't really been advertising the channel too much. I'm gonna start doing that soon. Maybe try and go on my old account, get some subs back from there that I had on there, because I have 80, but still not much. But hey, just work in progress, right? I'm hoping that a lot of people, like from my friends list and such, they also come and support the live streamer, the YouTube. But back on the topic of the Hauppauge, is there's one major problem with it with streaming, is it by default it has a delay on the audio of the, I mean, well, it kind of, yeah, it has a delay when you're using it, and that's a fallback for live streaming, because it causes your microphone to be ahead of the gameplay at all times. So when you're broadcasting, the gameplay's behind, and it's a nightmare to deal with, and it's really hard to fix. But I'm hoping eventually I get it figured out, because I would really love to do some like solid live streaming. I think it would be interesting. And kitty cat, meow.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Okay, she doesn't want to do anything. She's just looking at me on the windowsill right now. But so far it's been pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. Live streaming, obviously, haven't really got to do it much. I did live stream maybe for like 45 minutes, but the mic was so delayed on it. It was retarded. It really was, like, but it was fun while I had it. And so that's gonna wrap up the video for today, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already.